What's up, guys? Today we are back with another video, and it is weekly update video. Now I actually did get the 500k when I logged on, so it's like within 72 hours. I know if you did it last week, didn't get the money, it's within like 3 days or something. So, yeah. But yeah. What was I gonna say? But yeah, football game, great. 26-6, we won. So yeah, definitely happy for that. Got some playing time. Feel like I did pretty good. But yeah. Starting us off with the actual week now. Kind of just getting back home and winding down and being extremely tired. So, yeah, where's challenges? Weekly challenge: complete all 10 waves of a survival. Oh, just a survival. Okay, I thought it was the new Cayo Perico survival, which is in the game. You can go to jobs. It is Rockstar created, and it's in here, Cayo Perico survival. And oh, it's ×2 as well. Okay, nice. This seems like it'd be a lot of fun. What was it? What was it? The North Yankton one was a lot of fun. So definitely try that. For the weekly challenge, let's see. I had completed the Del Perro Pier survival pretty easily, all 10 waves. So if you want to complete the weekly challenge, I would recommend the Del Perro Pier. At least that's the one that I got. I think it was on like my first or second try with 2 other people, Colby and Caden. So that was when like I didn't have as much good guns as I did as I do today. So yeah, I don't know which one would be better though. Rail Yard could be good. Stab City, I don't know, but yeah, if you want to try and get it done, definitely do the Del Perro Pier. I think they only spawn in like 1 or 2 spots, so pretty easy to defend. But yeah, we also have 2 times on open wheel racing. I don't know what the fastest way to get to it would be, but I'm just gonna go down. Okay, here we go. 2 times on open wheel racing. This is actually pretty good. They did recently buff it. I don't know how much, but it was semi-recently. Maybe with the Agents of Sabotage DLC, I think they like upped it like 2 times, maybe 2.5 times or something like that. So than it was before. So people would play it. So it's actually pretty good at money making this week. There was also 2 times hidden caches, which, if I'm being honest, I don't remember what those are. But on discounts, starting us off with Elitist, because there's only a few. We have the Alpha Z1 and the Nimbus. The Alpha Z1, I think, can be customized in your hangar. Cannot put weapons on it though. Definitely nimble, very good stunt plane. 1.1 though, I probably wouldn't recommend it. And the Nimbus, I'm just say no. Just steal a Luxor from the airport. I mean, you're gonna have to go there anyways to call in the Nimbus. So yeah, if you're in the need for a luxury jet or a private jet. I wonder how much the Lux or like the normal one is, because that's 1.33. The Shamal is 1.15. The Lux is 1.6. So if you want a private jet, just get the Shamal. It is like 200,000 cheaper. If I had to recommend one to you. But it's pretty much just a better looking, a slightly better performing Luxor. So I would just steal one and not get the Nimbus this week. Uh, do I wanna? Yeah, let's just do Warstock. There's a pretty big one. I think it is 30% off. Yes, okay. Kasatkas, 30% off. The upgrades are, it is free like color and flag, so that's nice. Just kind of going through these. I kind of like the orange one. Yeah, I like the orange one. And we're just gonna keep the American flag. And then yeah, sonar station 30% off. Guided missiles 30% off, which sonar station might not actually be bad. What does it do? Hidden treasure. Oh, okay, like hidden. That might be hidden caches. I don't exactly know. Weapon workshop. Decent price for that. Moonpool vehicles. 1.2 for the Sparrow. It's actually not that bad. The Avisa's about 1.1, so both of them's 2 point almost 4. Okay. Sparrow, probably pick that up this week if you don't have it. Kasat could definitely pick one up for sure. As access to Cayo Perico, which is one of the better heists in the game. Sometimes it goes times, maybe not times 2, but there's a guaranteed like a crystal leopard thing, or like a black leopard or something like that statue. It's like the best thing. They did take it out, but they do bring it back guaranteed sometimes. So yeah, I'm just gonna renovate it, make it white and orange real quick. Why does it do that? I gotta go back on Warstock. Some more stuff. Let's see, where's the first one? Okay, the squatty. I'ma just off the bat say no. I just really wouldn't get it. It's not that good. Plus, I don't think you can customize it that much. I think it's a Pegasus vehicle. So yeah, definitely don't pick up a squatty this week. Kurt's 31 patrol boat. Yeah, I know it looks cool, but I feel like, I mean, if I had a lot of money, which I don't, I would definitely get one, just because it looks cool. But functionality-wise and stuff, and like utility-wise, I don't think it's worth it. So even if you have the trade price, I probably still would not get it. The Annihilator Stealth. I don't remember if this is the trade price or not. I think it's the trade price. Maybe, I don't know. If so, I think the normal price will be around, I don't know, there's no way it'll be around, might be around like 2.9, maybe 3 million or something. I don't entirely know, but that, if it's, I think that would be the non-trade price. I don't know if this is or not, but it has missiles that you can equip on it. It has the option for stealth, similar to the Akula, but you could have got the Akula last week for, I think, cheaper. But there's one kind of cool thing: holds 6 people, and the players in the back can rappel out of it. So that's kind of cool. Um, I don't think you see that in any other helicopters besides when the SWAT team is using the police Maverick, or yeah, I think it's the SWAT. They rappel out of it sometimes, but I don't think you can as players. So it's pretty cool thing that the Annihilator Stealth has. But I mean, if you need a stealth helicopter, 2 million, I would probably recommend it. I'm trying to find the Akula is normally 3.4 for the trade price. So this week I would probably get the Annihilator Stealth over the Akula. But any other week I would probably just say get the Akula because it's like 400k more if you have the trade price. But I would definitely recommend the Annihilator Stealth if you want a stealth helicopter. There's one more, the Insurgent Pickup, which I don't have the trade price. You can get it for completing the finale of the Humane Labs raid. I'm guessing as a host. Guess I'm not getting the trade price anytime soon. Okay. Discounted. Yes, definitely pick it up, especially for the trade price. It is a Pegasus vehicle. You can upgrade it though in an MOC or Avenger vehicle workshop, and maybe the arena if you have the weapons guy, to make it the Insurgent Pickup Custom, which you can customize, add armor. I think you can put mines on it and stuff like that. So if you were to get these, if you were to get the Insurgent Pickup this week, definitely make sure you have a weapon workshop. Or no, not weapon workshop, vehicle workshop, in either the MOC or the Avenger. And if it doesn't work, the guy in the arena, which is probably the cheapest option. But yeah, most of the unlocks though are through bunker research, so if you have a good portion of that done, then it's probably more worth it than if you don't. But if you have the trade price, I would just pick one up this week, and if you don't have what you need to upgrade it, or you don't have the bunker research yet, you could wait for that, and you'd still have an Insurgent Pickup. Because I don't think it's going to go on discount for any much better than it is this week in the future, or at least until GTA 6. So, yeah. If you have the trade price, definitely pick one up. If you don't, it's like 1.3. If you already have like a Night Shark, yeah, if you already have a Night Shark, like, cause I do. If you already have like a half track, a weaponized Tampa, I think those two might. If you already have those and you don't have the trade price, and you don't, and you aren't like loaded, and you could make enough, but you don't know if you want to, I would probably not get it, because like, I mean, especially if you have a Night Shark already, that's pretty good. I mean, this only has like a top mounted gun, which is decent. Oh, I think it also has front mounted machine guns and a slick mines, and I think more armor. So that's like the only added things besides the front mounted machine guns that this has. So yeah, if you already have a Night Shark and you don't have the trade price, I probably wouldn't get it, or any other weaponized vehicle that you like a lot. I probably would not get the Insurgent Pickup if you don't have the trade price. Now, if you have the trade price, definitely pick one up this week. No doubt about it. That is it for more stock. Next up is Legendary. There's 2 on Legendary. The Schlagen GT for $910,000. I've been to the car meet a lot. I've seen this car a lot. There's some good builds that you can make out of it. 900K? I'll probably recommend it just on the customization alone. It definitely won't win you any races though. The Italy GTO right next to it will smoke it and everything. So, yeah. But really good customization. Good free mode performance. I think it is rear wheel drive. 900K, I would definitely recommend one this week. In 4-door, we have the Baller ST. Now if you already have the Baller STD, don't buy the Baller ST. I know I have the Baller STD, and I might have the Baller. I think this is the LE. I think that's I think I have the Baller LE. So, yeah. But yeah, the Baller STD, better performance, better customization or more customization. This does have some, but this just has more. The Baller STD has missile lock-on jammer available for it, and it has bullet-resistant windows. But no armor plating or any other Monitech stuff. The non-trade price is around like 600 something thousand, I think. Based on, because I do have the trade price, I know that. Just based on what it goes for, what the trade price is originally. It's usually what I base them on if I know there is a trade price or there might be. So, yeah. But the Baller ST, about 500K for the trade price, 600K for the non-trade price. If you don't have the trade price, don't get it. And for the trade price, if you really want a Baller, and you don't want to spend all your money on a Baller STD, then probably get the Baller ST. This is the second best baller in the game, obviously. So, yeah, definitely pick up a Baller ST if you really want a baller this week. And you have the trade price. I don't really think it's that worth it if you don't. So, yeah. The rest of our vehicle discounts are on Southern San Andreas. It's 2 on 2-door, and I think it's special, and then 1 on special. Starting us off, we have the Hot Ring Everon. How do you get the trade price for this? Place top 3 and 20 Hot Ring races to unlock the trade price for this vehicle. Okay, so not that hard. Just do like 20 with a friend or something, you get the trade price. But this isn't even really the best Hot Ring car in the game. The Hot Ring Hellfire is the best one. And how much is that going for? Normally, do also have the Penumbra FF discounted. I either went past it or it's not on here. Oops, forgot I muted myself. But I found the Hot Ring Hellfire. It is on the same page as the Hot Ring Everon. 1.8 and 1.3 for the non-trade price. I would just get the Hot Ring Hellfire. If you don't have the trade price. Trade price is pretty easy to get though. So 900K still, I probably would not recommend the Hot Ring Everon, trade price or not. So, yeah, it is a cool vehicle though, a cool novelty item. Um, and one that I would pick up if I had a lot of money and a lot of time to get that trade price. Um, but yeah, because then I'd have all the hot ring cars in the game. Um, but I would probably not get the hot ring ever on this week. And up next, the Penumbra FF. For 970k, so probably I'd say like a million. If you want to get to the nearest 100,000, million for the Penumbra FF. A lot of customization. Really good looking car. Definitely a good free mode car. Will not win you any races though. So, yeah. Just about a million. I would probably recommend the Penumbra FF. Just off customization and the free mode performance and how good it is handling. From what I remember, I haven't driven it for a while, so yeah, don't know how it handles off the top of my head, but I do remember that it handled pretty good when I got it. So yeah, 966,000. I would definitely recommend it this week. Now on special, no, I actually have two on special. The Vito Modern and the Vito Classic. If you were to get one for some reason, get the Vito Modern. Looks better, performs way better. Just is better. Uh, Unless you are planning on doing like a hide and seek or something, then maybe get the Vito Classic. But yeah, definitely. If you were to get a go-kart this week for some reason, get the Vito Modern. Both these I still would not recommend ever. To only recommend them if they're like 300k or lower, maybe if that. But if you want to get one, definitely just get the Vito Modern this week. And that should be it for the vehicle discounts. Yeah. So now we can go into the casino. Let's see. Spin of the Lucky Wheel is now available. We have the Eudora. I almost ran past it without even explaining what it was. But it is the Eudora. You can make it into a taxi and actually do taxi work, which is pretty cool. Probably come and try and win it again. It's not one that you have to come and get or come and attempt every single day. But if you're stopping by and you can, definitely try and win it this week. So I want to spin the vehicle. Spin the wheel to get the vehicle. So yeah. I'm not going to get the vehicle. I don't think. I don't want RP. Looks like that's what I'm gonna get. Okay. Well, not that good. But yeah. Definitely spin it if you can. I don't think it's one that you have to come and spin every day. Unless you like taxi work, then maybe come and spin for it every day. But that is it for the casino, and on to the car meet. Okay, have arrived at the car meet. I was hoping to get lucky and have a Schlagen GT car meet, but I don't think that is one. Or at least right now. So, yeah. But As the podium vehicle, we have the Zion Classic. Now, before I even show you the challenge, just do it, please. It's a free $800,000 car for just getting top 5 in one LS car meet. Street race is usually what I do for them, but literally just top 5. If you don't even like the car, if you don't really care for it, it's a free car. Really easy challenge. Now, if it was like top 3 for 3 days in a row, maybe not. But if it's top 5 in one race, please just do the one race and get it over with. Please. Okay, purchasable vehicles. We have the, what is this? Rapid GT Classic going for $885,000. It is a sports classic vehicle. I know it looks like it should be a muscle car. Do have one. Really good customization, decent performance. So $885,000. If you like sports classic racing, I know it's decent in that. And you like to customize cars, definitely maybe pick this one up. But I'd say only if you're interested in racing sports classic vehicles. Otherwise, don't get this. I don't think it's worth $885,000. Now the Voltic and the Feltzer, I would recommend them both. Both removed, both pretty cheap, both cool. The Voltic here goes for 150K, and the Feltzer here goes for 145K. Feltzer is actually, like, I think still top 20 in the sports category to this day, which is pretty good, especially for being, I think, a 2013 car. So yeah, it looks good. Both of these, I'd say, look pretty good. But yeah, 145, 150K, definitely pick them both up. If you want to, that is. Be kind of cool to see at least the Feltzer come back to the websites. That'd be kind of cool to get it whenever you want. Maybe the Voltic too. But the Rapid GT Classic is also a removed vehicle, so all three are removed. So pick it up if you want it, or if you're slightly interested in it. Pick it up if you're slightly interested in it, and pick the Rapid GT Classic up if you are into sports classic racing and you need a car to race with. Yeah, that is it for the car meet. Do the one race for the Zion Classic. It does have some pretty good customization, I think. I don't know about the performance, but yeah, that is it for the car meet. Now we are on to Simeon's. Okay, have arrived at Simeon's. Some pretty good cars in here. First up, we have the Vamos. This has been in here quite often. Going for 620K. I do have a customization and review of this car up on the channel. 620K. I don't think it's really that worth it. Kind of unstable, like, I guess. It likes to roll sometimes. Looks really cool though. Good customization. Good, I'd say decent. Decent straight line performance. Two-seater. Pretty cool muscle car, but 620K I feel like is a little bit too expensive for the mouse. So I probably wouldn't pick one up unless you really want one. Next up is the 770, going for 695K, so just shy of 700,000. So the 770 is worth 700,000. I don't think, I think Colby got one at some point. And it didn't really have much in customization, from what I remember him telling me. 700,000 for the 770, I would say is too expensive and not to buy it. Now the Riata, on the other hand, if I remember it, is actually at a pretty good price, going for $404,070. Yeah. Really good off-roader, some good customization. All around a really good truck. 400K. I would probably recommend it this week if you're into off-roading. Now if you aren't and you kind of like the more street or muscle kind of designs, then I probably wouldn't pick it up, but yeah, 400K is not bad for this vehicle. Right, 400K, I feel like I remember it being less when I got it, but like, yeah, I guess it's 400K. Definitely would recommend it if you like off-roading. Now the Rapid GT, how much is this going for? 132,000, right? Rapid GT? Yes. 132,000. I'd say isn't bad. It is a removed vehicle. OG 2013 vehicle. Looks alright. 130,000. I'd say is decently worth it if you like the 2013 cars that you can't really get anymore on the websites. So yeah, I would recommend it if you like 2013 cars that you can't get. Now, if you don't really care for them, then I'd probably not get this week, and probably get the Feltzer. Feltzer's a little bit more, but it also has some good performance. So, yeah. Let's see. Next up is the Zombie Bobber. Always get this thing confused with the Zombie Chopper. I think one is a Lost MC thing and one isn't. So, yeah, purchase is 118. So about $120,000 for this. Say it's a decent looking bike if you are into chopper style motorcycles. Then definitely get this week. I'd say it's not a bad price. I'm pretty sure it has good customization. I think I might have the chopper, the Zombie Chopper. I think that's the Lost MC version with not much in terms of customization, but there is some. So, yeah, I think the Zombie Bobber has some decent customization. Right now they have it looking pretty damn cool. So, yeah, if you like these kinds of bikes or just bikes in general, I would probably pick this up this week. Now, just to make this faster on me, that is the end of Simeon's, but make this faster on me for editing purposes, the gun van is so close, I can just drive to it. So, yeah. Should be, go up here, turn the corner, and pops up on your map right there. So, not far from Simeon's. Yeah, I'd say go to Simeon's and kind of drive around for a little bit, and you should be able to find it relatively quickly. It is in, I think, the bottom of, no, it's, well, I guess this would be the bottom. of the parking garage. So, yeah. I do know in the gun van. I can't show you, but the L Strictly rifle is 30% off this week. So, I mean, I don't think it's that good. I think it's just a military rifle with some blue tracing rounds and like a gold livery thing. So I probably wouldn't get it. But we have the service carbine, the Widowmaker, the sniper rifle, flare gun, and the pool cue. In weapons, throwables, Molotov, grenade, tear gas, body armor, 10% as usual. So, yeah, gun van. It's all right this week. I feel like this week is definitely heavily Cayo Perico themed. So, yeah, if I had to guess, uh, it might be something about the Cayo Perico heist next week, or all this Cayo Perico stuff is discounted because the Cayo Perico survival. Could also be that. So, you wouldn't get your hopes up too much. But yeah. Now the weekly plan, at least right now, is Thursday. Today is weekly update video. Tomorrow, Friday, not GTA. It's kind of up to the wheel there. Saturday, weekly customizations. As of now, the Penumbra FF and the Vito Modern are there for sure. Sunday, probably the Slogan GT customization and review. Monday, the Cayo Perico Survival. Tuesday, open wheel races, which are ×2. The Cayo Perico Survival is also ×2. And then Wednesday, probably the Zion Classic customization and review. Got 2 of those. I decided to put the Schlagen GT first because you kind of need to make money to get it if you don't have enough money already. And Zion Classic on Wednesday because you literally just have to do a race and you get it for free. So I figure you probably want more time to think about the Schlagen GT over the Zion Classic, and decide if you actually want it or not and make enough money for it. So, yeah. That's the week plan. As of now, stuff might change. Is there a ×2 adversary mode? I don't think there is, but could be something to do if there is one, and it seems fun. No, there's not. Okay. But this week is alright. I'd say there's some good ways to make money, some good discounts. And this week, what it lacks in money, bonus-wise, is definitely making up in the discounts, especially the Kasatka discount. That's definitely a good one, and definitely one to pick up this week if you can only want to get if you only want to get one discount. The Kasatka is the one to get if you don't have it. So, yeah, that is the end of this one. Hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one.